Hi friends.
Hello.
Pops and I are coming to you today from the great outdoors. Beautiful backdrop behind us. We're currently on a camp out at a pretty incredible location. In fact, I was doing a little bit of research about this location, and before I get into other things, maybe I should talk about some of the things that this area has been known for, if I can find it in this handy dandy notebook.
Maybe tabs would have been helpful.
Yeah. So this particular area where we're camping over the weekend has been known for pulsing orbs seen deep in the forest at twilight or night. We're going to stay up tonight, and we'll keep our eyes on the sky and see.
Right. We'll stay up this evening to do a little bit, go to bed for a nap, and probably get up either 2 or 3 a.m. to be determined.
Yeah. Floating lights that hover or blink in patterns not consistent with planes or flashlights. Dim flash-like anomalies during Bigfoot expeditions.
Ooh.
And lights appearing near moments of forest silence, heavy atmosphere, or feelings of being watched. So there you have it in this particular location. Which kind of brings us to want to share with you a little bit about where Pops and I are on this wild forest adventure and Sasquatch journey that started well over a year and a half ago strongly with our pursuit.
Yeah.
We were talking about how our minds were stretched when we met a fellow YouTuber through Legacy Discoveries, Willie Mitchell, I believe.
Yep.
And in talking with him and how he and his team and the work that they do have expanded our consciousness, our awareness, I would say, from Sasquatch just being a physical being to perhaps a sentient being, multidimensional.
Well, and even further back from that, I mean, growing up, to me, it was always like, okay, it's a bear type creature. I didn't think of them as having their own consciousness.
Right.
Their own, like, family and tribe or clan.
Yeah.
So that's what Willie expanded my mind with, was that taking it from like a bear category and bringing it to, oh, there's more of a consciousness or a being.
Yeah.
And then this now takes us more into the spiritual side, which is more where we've been dipping our toes in the water this year.
Okay, so let's pause for a minute. You guys, it's really different when you get outdoors and are experiencing all the sights, signs, sounds, scents, and you're walking boots on the ground and you're out here in the forest floor.
And in search of something.
Right.
Because we have, so through some of our videos, some of our subscribers that have become friends and feel like family, they have found images in our filming that when we're there, like looking 20 feet into brush, we don't see anything. We're sensing it, but we're not seeing it. And yet,
in physical form.
There
are times we see cloaked.
Yeah, we have seen.
And then it's gone.
Yeah, there's like the fading. But people are finding images in our videos,
The camera seems to pick these frequencies up.
which cameras pick up a different radiation more outside of what our eyes can see. So that stretches our minds a little bit with, okay, we're sensing being watched, we're sensing something being there, but we're not seeing it with our physical eyes, yet it is being captured on camera, and when reviewed, now we have some images.
So this brings us to an introduction. We would like to introduce to you guys somebody that we have recently met, who we would like to consider totally in the friend zone. But he reached out to us via email as a subscriber watching our work, watching our channel.
Watching us grow.
And he has been able to provide us some really mind-altering, mind-stretching wisdom, knowledge, charts, maps, in a very different way than what we were used to. So I'd like to introduce to you the uncanny cryptic cartographer. His name is Joseph Bass. Hi, Joseph.
Hello.
And family.
And family and friends.
You guys, it was so neat. He first reached out to us in this very incredible, heartfelt email. And then we got to meet him and his beautiful family at the Sasquatch family reunion in Kettle Falls, Washington. It was really an incredible
exchange and building of a friendship. I mean, we ate a meal with them twice. It just felt so comfortable to sit down with them, have a conversation, and just get to know them.
Yeah, that exchange of energy was incredible.
Yes.
That was really heartfelt, I think both ways. But he had provided us with this wisdom, and I'm just going to share, I'm going to read it because there's some big words in here, you guys, and I don't want to misrepresent him. But so let me just get into that. As an uncanny cryptic cartographer, Joseph Bass maps the hidden, the haunted, and the folkloric, those liminal zones where myth meets land. Joseph tracks cryptids, ancestral echoes, and unexplained phenomena by blending folklore, fieldwork, intuitive sensing, and symbolic geography. His maps reveal the strange layers of the landscape that most overlook. He gathers information through the mix of boots on the ground, exploration, local storytelling, historical records, indigenous wisdom, and the direct observation. He also tunes in to energetic shifts, dream work, and synchronicities, letting the land speak in its own language. Sometimes the signs are subtle, a cluster of bent trees and unusual stillness, a strange animal call, and sometimes they're loud and clear. Joseph supports on-the-ground researchers by offering detailed energetic maps, site histories, and anomaly patterns that guide their investigations. Whether they're tracking a creature, following a ley line, or decoding regional lore, he helps them focus their work, avoid dead ends, and connect with the deeper story the land is telling. So if you guys, if that resonates with any of our fellow researchers out there, or if you guys are doing your own thing and you feel that you would like to get in touch with the uncanny cryptic cartographer, that's a mouthful. I'm sorry. I just, yeah. Leave a comment below and we can get you in touch with him.
Or email us. Our email is on our channel.
Yeah, definitely. And we will make sure that you get the right get
we
in touch.
can connect you.
Yeah. But with that being said, he has provided us some wisdom, some knowledge, some helps. While having our boots on the ground and while doing all of these adventures and observations, investigations, we have come to the knowledge that there is a physical Sasquatch and a liminal Sasquatch. Liminal meaning between multi-dimensional, appears and disappears and is not completely in this physical form, and is thought to be more of maybe a keeper, a guardian of the forest. I believe that Pops and I have been in touch with the liminal Sasquatch. I think this is what we are sensing, what we're feeling, what we can sense with our senses but aren't physically seeing in a human or in a being form. And this kind of his knowledge that he gave to us gave us words to put in terms of physical, non-physical, because what we're coming across, we're definitely out here experiencing.
And I think
something.
We're experiencing a little bit of both, maybe more of the liminal, which is why this is intriguing.
Yeah.
Because I don't think we're just experiencing the physical. I mean, that's where it started with us, was
with an impression.
Some tracks that were like good 6 feet or more apart in a stride. That's what started our journey, is that physical evidence.
And we have captured different vocals, wood knocks, taps, different curiosities, different interesting, sometimes subtle, sometimes not.
Yeah, I mean, we've had a wood knock so close that, I mean, you know, it was just incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, and we've had vocals. We've been with a fellow researcher up by a lake this spring that, and a friend of his that, I mean, we had vocals right outside of camp, wood knocks right outside of camp. Was it fully physical, or was it a little bit of liminal also? I mean, we've had stories of people saying, you know, where someone's following tracks in a field of snow, get out to the middle of the field, the tracks end, and I mean clear tracks.
Yeah.
And the tracks just end, and they didn't backtrack through their tracks. I mean, clear one-way tracks and just gone. When you're in the middle of a field, how do you do that? So I think we're experiencing both, and this, through Joseph, is helping us. It's stretching us.
Definitely stretching the mind.
The mind, and we're along for the ride.
We're tiptoeing
learning
through it.
Yep, we're still tiptoeing.
But it does feel like it kind of puts words to what we've been experiencing out here, because there is definitely something else going on in conjunction to a physical sighting.
Yeah.
Because there definitely are physical, you know, we've got the tree structures, we've got impressions, we've got the vocals and all these things that would relate to something physical. And then, you know, we've got those shadow things and the cloaking and...
Yeah, we've had like kind of like a whitish, you know, like cloak where you can see through, but it's distorted. We've had like an outline of a Sasquatch where it's been like light colored and dark colored. We have images of both in different areas.
So this is really taking us this is really just stretching us.
Yeah.
Stretching the thought process here, and we wanted to be able to share with you guys, and also give a heartfelt thank you to Joseph Bass, the uncanny cryptographer.
Because he's putting a lot of time and energy into this, and so we appreciate that. We know it takes time, and you got to put your heart into it.
Yeah, thank you for seeing something in us.
Yeah.
And trusting us with your wisdom and your knowledge and your willingness to share that with us. We don't take that lightly. We really, truly heartfelt appreciate your gift to us in this way to help us on this journey that we're on. It's appreciated, and it's a whole new adventure within this adventure.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Whew.
Was there any other highlights, little tidbits out of there that you wanted to...
Oh, there's so much.
There is a lot.
There's just so much.
I mean, where we camped a few weeks ago, and those are currently coming out, so this will be in the past from this video. That lake, he gave us great detail on that lake area and its history and of stories and description of it.
Yeah, there was something really neat about that
spot that we're in. And really that lake that we were at 2-3 weeks ago camping with little Skipper, our boat, that's only a few miles from here. We're down in the valley. That lake, I don't know, probably isn't more than 5 miles from us, but way up the mountain from here.
I'm not finding what I was looking for.
I mean,
there's a lot here.
Yeah.
There's so much here.
Okay. And another lake where we've had our epic wood knock. There's a trail from that up a creek area and up a mountain, and we're on the other side from that, so that's only 5 or 6 miles the other way from us. So this creek valley we're in
is abundant. I feel like we're in a rich area of Sasquatch
travel ways, history. We've got these connecting points. It's pretty amazing, and we are so blessed to be living in these areas and be able to just, out of our backyard to explore these areas.
Truly. Yeah.
So anyway, I'm rambling a little bit, but I just wanted to say how rich of an area, and to get some more information like this, which we're still digesting and trying to understand all the meanings, but just very helpful and just amazing.
Yeah. So thank you, Joseph Bass. Thank you to you and your family. Thank you for the work that you are doing. Truly a gift and a blessing. And, those of you that feel a pull and a longing to get your hands on some of the material, I believe that Joseph will work with you one-on-one. You'll have to get in touch and find out what he has to offer, but absolutely incredible. So there you have it, guys.
All right.
Thanks for being here. Thanks for listening to us waffle on.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, guys. Sure appreciate it. And happy comments.
Yes, happy comments.
All right.